Esta Milan 2015. We are here with Giordano Cossu, founder of Hirya Lab and independent web documentarist. You've been the author of the web documentary Rwanda 20 Years After, Portraits from a Changing, and the co-author of Gudu Gudu, The Ignored Voices of Reconstruction. Is there a link between these two works? Can you tell us if you're working on another similar one?
Yes, the link, although spaced in 3-4 years apart, there's a strong link in them because they both present a faraway situation, Haiti in the first case, Rwanda the second case, from a local perspective. So in both works, and it's one of my focuses, I try to give as much as possible the voice to present situations which are often described by media in a very simplistic manner, describe it directly through the voices of people and proposing a different point of view to that which is commonly known or covered by major media.
We've seen that during your work on the field, you usually keep in touch with non-profit organization workers. What kind of influence do they have on your work?
Well, in fact, because it's not really an influence, it's not even a direct contact, in the sense that I like to work on topics which are development, talking about development, environment, social issues worldwide, present the perspective from the south of the world. So it is a context where also NGOs tend to operate, but my work is normally independent from them. I meet them sometimes on the field, but I also have strong opinions about the impact of NGO or humanitarian intervention in developing countries. So I like to present a point of view which is that of the local populations, sometimes even against NGO behavior or operations. In some other cases, I found that they were very clever, very intelligent people that were doing really a good work, and in some cases I was in contact to facilitate, find certain situations, find certain witnesses.
Finally, a more technical question. How much time did you spend on this kind of project, and how does your point of view change while you're working on it?
Yes, all these projects have been particularly long, so they've also been in different phases, so lasting about a year at least. Obviously, there's always a preparatory phase, so I go to the field to have to build my own idea of the issue which I'm treating, and therefore that changes over time. So quite often, and I think it's something that whoever does a web documentary wants to tell a story which is not very well known, should give time to develop his own idea and change the perception. In the case of Rwanda, for example, I found a different situation from what was known from the media, particularly with regard to the freedom of expression, the possibility of people to even say what they really thought. And so I had also to change, for example, the structure of the project so that I wouldn't put those people in danger because of what they said. And I had certain ideas which I couldn't implement, but others came up very naturally, and I think the result was very effective to explain their point of view.